Welcome to this week's session with the Putnam County District Library, the Guiding Ohio Online Grant. This week, we are going to take a look at a program called Northstar, and it's actually, the title is Northstar Digital Literacy. This is an assessment and learning tool that's designed to assess your skills and tasks that you might perform on a computer or online. It has some self-guided modules. This is something that if you access the library's website, you can find it right on the front page. It looks similar to this. This is actually the address that takes you to the Putnam County District Library. This is something that's being offered throughout Ohio with many of the libraries. It's also something that we are offering classes with, and actually the next class is May 10th at 4:30. As well as there will be additional classes throughout the summer. And you can also come in for a class, get some help to get started, and then a lot of this can be done on your own. And you can take assessments and go back and reevaluate how you've done. So we're going to just take a quick look today. If you click on the Northstar Digital Literacy, it's going to bring you to the actual site that I talked about that ties right straight to Putnam County District Library. Now, from this location, you can actually join and create a learning account. You can sign up here below, or you can log in if you already have that account. Otherwise, you can take it without a learner account. But note that if you're doing this, it's not going to be keeping track of your information and your records. You do need to have a valid email account when you do this. So if I were to click here on sign up as a learner, what I'm going to see is I need to just put in a first name, a last name, and an email. You will get an email that then provides you with the information to go on from there to log in. I can also always go up here to the top to the login. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to log in. I'm going to log into my through what is really my library email. Like I said, you can actually log in with various, well, it helps if you put your email address in, right? You can also log in with various, with different email accounts if you, for some reason, would like to have two accounts. It ties straight to an email. So what happens when you get in here is you are going to see, as a learner, you're going to see this page come up and you have test your digital literacy skills, build your skills, or this is strictly for organizations. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go in to take an assessment and then see where you fall, see where you might need to have some additional work, and then you would go back later to build your skills. So I'm going to click here on take an assessment, and it's going to take me to the Putnam County District Library. Basically, I'm the one that's getting, the library is getting the statistics in terms of knowing that people are using this tool. And then we're going to be able to see you have essential computer skills, you have soft skills, you have daily life skills. And what you would do is you're simply going to click on whatever one of these that you maybe want to learn more about. So for example, if I click on Internet Basics, it's going to take me out and it's going to start. It's going to ask me if I hear music. I'm going to hit the play button. As long as I hear music, and the reason it does this is because it does talk to you throughout, but it also provides you with information here at the top that you can read. I do want you to notice this says not proctored. If you would like to have the certificate, this is where it's very important, not only to come in and maybe have the library help you through when you first want to start using this, but also to get a certificate that you could then use when applying for jobs or even at your current place of employment to show that you have, say, for example, the skills for Microsoft Word or the skills for Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to simply say next, that if I can hear the sound, And then what happens is
This
it
video
starts
will
in.
show you how to take a Northstar assessment.
It does
If
an
you already know how to
orientation
take
for
an
me,
assessment,
which
click
I would
Skip
suggest the first time
Orientation
you
below.
listen to. I'm going to skip that. And basically what it's doing is going to ask me 34 different questions here about internet basics. If I click on Start Now,
select all of the internet browser icons. Then
notice
click Next.
it is talking to me, telling this, but it also is right up here telling me again, select all the internet, same thing that was just spoken. I can also always go up here and I can replay that. In addition, I have this icon here with the kind of looks like the bulleted information. This gives me the ability to say, notice these are all grayed out because I haven't went to those yet. But if I say I had answered this and I had put what the internet icons are, and I then said next,
select 3 ways you
if
can
I would
connect to the internet.
choose,
Then click Next.
I could now go back and say, well, you know what, I don't think I was right with my answer, so I can go back to question 1 and change that answer. So that is just a brief introduction of what you will see with the digital literacy skills. And I would suggest that if you're at all interested, please stop in the library, stop by with one of the tech assistants to get some help, or come to one of the classes. Hope everyone has a great week.